Hello friends, I am the Dragonborn Mask. We are back with the Planet Crafter. And look at this, terraformation stages. Complete terraformation. So we now have a breathable oxygen, a breathable atmosphere. We also have this globe, looks pretty cool. It's holographic globe of the world. Yeah, so pretty much everything is done with the terraformation. We got plants, insects, and animals. I just discovered where a few animals were, so we'll go check those out in a second. And also, this happened, we have some planets in our solar system that we can go to. So right now we're in Prime. We go to Selenia, Aquilis. I'm not really sure how to get there though. It's like this rocket outside, but I'm not really sure how to use that yet. But for now, let's just wrap up the conclusion of this game. So this will probably be my last episode in this world. Unless I decide to maybe add or build a base. I might do like an update later, but this will be the last official episode of the game. So it's been pretty fun. But in this episode, we're just going to show you some of the highlights, or some of the areas that have been opened up. Because nothing's really changing on the planet at this point. It's all transformed. But there is a little backstory secret of the game. There's a civilization that was here before us. And it's no longer there, as far as I can tell. But we kind of opened up some mysteries of why all these ships keep crashing down to the planet. And it has something to do with that civilization. So I'll show you those points. And along the way, maybe we'll see one of these guys running around. That was kind of a trophy thing I found somewhere. So I decided to set them right here. Alright, let's go outside and show you some stuff that I've done out here. Nothing much different out here, but we have some trees. So we got some tree spreader machines over here. And these are the tree seeds that I put in. So you can put whatever tree seed you want in there, and they'll kind of spread around in that area. These just produce the most oxygen, so I planted those. Got lots of butterfly biomes. So that's pretty cool. Got those to look at. Got some bees. Lots of angry bees. Let me get honey, obviously, and bee larvae. Very nice. So, yeah, I mean, that's really all that's changed out here. But there are some new open spots that I've discovered. So I'll kind of just show you those. And kind of show you the backstory of the game. And we can find the, kind of see what the conclusion of the game is. I haven't quite done it yet, but gives you the idea. So yes, we're gonna head, we have a map now. We're gonna head south. I think it was in this area. So yes, let's head in that direction. We'll meet you there. So this spot is now opened up to us. I don't remember if there was ice there before or what it was, but it's kind of where we first start. It's our pod crashed over here. That was one of our first spots that we explored, crash sites. So yes, this is open. That looked pretty neat. I got a nice waterfall in the background there, with some trees. I like these pink trees. It kind of reminds me of like the cherry trees. So we'll do a little fly through. Oh, but we got a storm. Alright, well, continuing on. So here's the entrance to Mushroom River. I'll show you on the map here. Right around this area. Actually, I got a message from someone from the satellite message that said to go to these coordinates and discover what's there. Because they found some suspicious readings. That's actually kind of neat down here. You can see signs of an ancient civilization. That's pretty cool. And then here, there was a spot to put a key. I found a key, I think it was over there somewhere. Put the key in this thing, Warden's key, and opened up this door. So we'll kind of go through this door, and I'll show you what's in there. Now, if we read these tablets that are kind of hanging around here, it kind of gives us some background into the civilization that lived here before. So basically, I think they might have been humans or some form of humans, but they wanted to get away from the rest of the chaotic humans. So they took their ship, they packed into it, and they wanted to continue their life and culture and peace. And so they went down here to these caves to live peacefully without the humans. I can't say I blame them much. Yes, that's pretty neat. A little backstory. But there's also a reason, something these guys did to try to prevent the other humans from finding them. So I'll show you the other spot where I discovered and fill you in on what's going on over there. Okay, here we are at our next location. Let's check out the map here. So we are in this area. So basically underneath where this super alloy icon is. So our base is over here. And this is a new spot that opened up. So we were exploring it and came across another door that we could open. Yeah, so we grabbed one of those keys, put a warden's key in this thing, and it opened up this door here. This is also where you can mine for super alloy. So we have those machines going, so that's handy. Yeah, so let's check out here, and it kind of adds a little more to the storyline of this ancient civilization. And for some reason you can't fly inside of these areas. So here we come up to these two really neat structures. So I guess this is where they used to live. Pretty neat little buildings. Almost have like a goldish color to them. Maybe a copper or a bronze. Very neat. We also have a key here. There's also a key on top of this building. I'm not really sure what else those go to. So there's probably something more to explore. I haven't gotten to yet. But let's check out up here into these paths. Oh, I fell. Okay, I think it's to the right. So this object here is actually what's causing all the crashes. So basically they just wanted to be left alone. So they put this here to try to keep people from exploring. So they figured that would slow them down a little bit. So this basically kills their gravity and sucks up the power out of the ships. And they crash land and they have no way of communicating. And so they kind of get stuck here. Kind of what this tablet is saying. So it's called an orbital drainage defense device. So at the bottom here it says, this will give us at least a few hundred years of quietude. Hey, can't blame him for that. So yeah, that's pretty much the main storyline, I suppose. There's probably a lot more to it, but I'm just giving you a quick version. Because I haven't gotten through too much of it myself. But I'd like to show you guys some other really cool sites. So we'll meet you there. Well, I thought this area was really cool looking, so let's kind of do a nice casual walk through here. And there's some animals that we can explore. So these are the animals. We can also pet them. Pretty typical of what I would expect from an alien planet. There's also some pretty cool caves I wanted to show you. If I can find them. This is probably my favorite part of the game, or spot of this map. Here we are. Got lots of free emeralds or gems. There's all the different colors through here. Some more beautiful waterfalls and streams. There's also a cool spot over into here I wanted to show you. So we'll be right back when I get there. This is probably one of the tallest mountains that we can get on. And what a view. Alright, we're gonna go down here and check out this little area. This is kind of a glitch, because we're supposed to explode our way into the wall through there. But we just climb this mountain, drop in from the top. So I'll show you that when we get inside. Okay, last spot I think was pretty neat to see. Have another crash. And a tree grown through it. Or maybe the crashed onto the tree. I thought it was pretty cool through here. That's right, I can also drink water now. Very nice. Now, I'm actually stuck in this area, because there's really no way to get back out. There's a wall I'm supposed to explode through. But I didn't grab the explosives. So if you get stuck, you just go here, hit options, hit gameplay, and hit I'm stuck. It'll just teleport you to the nearest base that you have. So yeah, I mean, so that's pretty much it on the game. There's really nothing more that's changing, except for whatever I personally build. So this is probably my last episode on this world, unless I mean, I'll probably play it later and build like a base in like these different areas that are pretty neat. Some of the areas that I've already showed you. But overall, my thoughts on the game, really enjoyed the game. I like that you have the option of making it more challenging, or you can make it just real easygoing, which is the way that I went. You know, mostly I just wanted to enjoy the game, enjoy the graphics, just enjoy watching the terraformation process. And it makes it easier to show everybody instead of worrying about my stats constantly. Yeah, overall, it's just a really fun game. And I think it was only like, I think I got it on sale for like 12 bucks or something. Maybe 23, I can't remember, but it was cheap enough to give it a try. And I definitely enjoy it, and I'll definitely be going back to it again. I haven't been playing this for like 3 weeks straight, so kind of ready to do something different. But yeah, if I ever come back, I think the only thing I'd like to do differently is kind of set up my base a little better. I mean, I kind of had an idea of the layout, but I just kind of ran out of room with everything. So I might like to maybe build out in this area where it's a little more open. But, you know, be in the starter area. You know, it's fine. Gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, so this is also the rocket here that we built. That takes me to the different worlds, I guess. I know, I'm still trying to explore that, but for now, I'm just gonna finish up what I can do here. Build up some bases and everything. I don't worry about that, and maybe we'll make some more episodes on this new worlds that we can get to. So yeah, so overall, really fun game. I definitely recommend it. If you just want like an easygoing, kind of chill game. I'm watching the planet. If you remember, our first episode is very orange and dingy and dusty, and now we got it cleared up pretty nice. Nice greenery. Got different trees that we can grow. Butterflies. We've got frogs. Oh, actually, I didn't show you the fish. Let me show you these fish real quick. So we've got these 3 butterfly biomes. Now we have some flying fish. Oh, well, I guess fish swim, don't they? Yeah. Swimming fish. Pretty cool. And we got some frogs. I don't think I showed you the frogs. So I noticed there's not too much variety in this game, but you know, for being a small developing game, it's still pretty neat though. Very, very detailed. Everything runs so smoothly, I really enjoy that. So here's the froggies. Just doing frog things. Very nice. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching and going on this terraformation process with me. Like I said, I might do some updates on this world later. But for now, we're gonna move on to the next game. So thank you all for watching. Y'all have a good day and take care.